story.
Yeah.
Just
We were
horrifying.
reading up on it. They weren't supposed to be in the caves looking for gold. It's illegal for them to do that, but because of a situation like this, they could potentially die or first responders get injured going to rescue them.
Yeah, scary situation.
Frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so weather closer to home.
Yeah.
A beautiful day, a beautiful 7-day that we're looking at.
Yeah, I mean, really, I know we've been talking about, hey, we're stuck in it, and this is the pattern you want to be stuck in. We're kind of in a Goldilocks zone, I've been saying. We're not too wet. We've got the drier air to our north and east. We're kind of right in the middle with comfortable temperatures. This is what it should feel like for the end of May and early June. I want to show you a national picture here. This is the larger view of the temperatures. For the most part, most of the country is enjoying some somewhat early summer-like temperatures. You do notice a bit of a surge here far to the north. In fact, when I get over to the wall here, I'm going to show you that we do have some of that surging well to the north into Canada. And I mention that because this is part of this pattern that's in place where a lot of this weather surges to the north and then it comes right back down. Sometimes we refer to this as an omega block because it's kind of refers to or resembles an omega character, the Greek letter omega. It's one that stays locked in place. For us, we're going to reap the benefits of it, which means that plenty of blue sky mixed with some high thin clouds coming off of all of that moisture in the more active part of this system that's going to stay away from us, by the way. So what we see is pretty much what we get for the next 7 days or so. We're looking at very nice conditions. I said the Goldilocks zone. Too much sunshine farther to the north. It is a bit on the cooler side in the evenings and some drier air is in place. We're just close enough that we can get some of those high thin clouds, but we're not close enough to the rain showers so that it looks like rain chances remain very, very small, at least for another 5 to 6 days. There's a couple of rain chances in there, but they remain very small. 80 are current temperatures, a couple of spots where the lake is having some influence. You can see that drier air that's continued to push in place. This does a couple of things for us. One, just makes it feel much more comfortable. Drier air, low humidity feels great when the temperatures are 80 degrees. It's also going to allow our low temperatures to drop a bit, especially when we get into, say, Sunday morning, when I think the dry air is going to be in place and we'll have all the optimum conditions. Saturday morning, we'll start out in the upper 50s. We'll make it up to near 80 yet again for Saturday afternoon. More of those high thin clouds, so it almost looks identical to today. If you like today, you're going to like tomorrow as well. Sunday may be slightly different in that we do expect some clearing enough that we can drop these temperatures into the upper 40s or low 50s, depending on where you are. Bit of a cool start because we start a bit cooler. We end up a little bit cooler for our daytime high temperature. But to be honest, 78 is almost spot on for where we should be for this time of year. So 7-day forecast, here we go. Looks beautiful all the way into next week. No major changes here. Maybe a little bit more clouds someday, a little bit more sunshine other days. There is that slight chance of showers on Monday. It's about a 20% chance. Really, the next best chance is going to be at the end of this period when the pattern looks to break down and bring us a chance of rain late Friday.